No Ribadu don't come as I can't talk why in dump OBJ follow Tinubu. No Ribadu hits on why he dumped Obasanjo for Tinubu and narrates pathetic experience. President Bola Tinubu's National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, has hinted at why he dumped his former boss and ex-president Olusegun Obasanjo. Speaking in the video, Ribadu said there is a need for the nation to have a suitable candidate to fight corruption and that he had done so. Recall that Ribadu was appointed as the EFCC pioneer chairman by Obasanjo when the commission was established in 2003 but was later removed from office by the then president. Nuhu Ribadu, the National Security Advisor, had hinted at why he dumped former President Olusegun Obasanjo for President Bola Tinubu's camp while narrating his experience as the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC). Recall that Obasanjo appointed Ribadu as the pioneer chairman of the anti-graft agency when his administration founded the EFCC in 2003. Still, the former police boss was removed from office before the end of his tenure. Nuhu Ribadu opens up on relationship with Tinubu. He recounts experience as EFCC chairman. Speaking in a trending video, the NSA National Security Advisor explained that when he became the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), he arrested about 49 bank chief executives, and that many of them were even his personal friends. He said, "Well, fighting corruption is a war, and if you're in a war, you must go for the big target. Get a suitable candidate for you to make a maximum impact." That is what we did. We got a change. We were fed up that our country was in a mess. They destroyed the name and image of our country. We needed to do that. Obasanjo removed Ribadu as EFCC chairman. Though the former EFCC boss did not mention the names of President Tinubu and Obasanjo, the comment about getting a suitable candidate to fight corruption was a remarkable hint. Before he was removed from office as EFCC chairman, Ribadu had significant success prosecuting high figures like Tafa Balogun, the former Inspector General of Police. Balogun was Ribadu's boss, and at that time, he was convicted, jailed, and made to return 150 million pounds under a plea bargain. Nuhu Ribadu, Sanwo-Olu, and other significant figures who welcomed President Tinubu in Lagos. Okay. Now, in other news, Bombshell reported that President Tinubu had held a maiden security meeting with the newly appointed service chiefs at the presidential villa in Abuja. Also, the president at the meeting was the National Security Advisor, Madam Nuhu Ribadu, and the Chief of Defense Intelligence at the State House of Villa. Ribadu, who addressed journalists after the meeting, said the president assured the service chiefs of his full support and urged them to work as a team. So you're coming out to say OBJ was corrupt, but Tinubu is a saint. These people. Now the thing is, how are we even sure that it is OBJ that removed you? How are we sure it will be people maybe say you work with, now them will conspire to remove you? You know, it's a different game when your boss maybe say put to remove you, and it's a different game that there were people who are actually behind, you know, how he felt. Yes, you might just see that this person removed you, or this person was actually removed, but you know, go see what the person do. You understand? Oh, all right, that is how it is supposed to be. You know that there are many ways you can do these things. Somebody might be your boss, you know, and on the ground, there are people who have been influenced, who are influencing that your boss to do the things he does. You get, and you just see him doing it, but you're not going to see all the action being taken to get his attention to do that particular thing. President Musa Yar'Adua removed Ribadu from office. Removal instigated by the likes of the former governor of Delta State, James Ibori, who actually financed the campaign of Yar'Adua. So you don't see him. The thing is, at this point, we do not even want, we do not care. All right. Was it Obasanjo that removed Ribadu from office? Propaganda machine. So now then, Sabi, if they're coming out to say it is Obasanjo that removed them from office, but the person why not to remove them from office now, what's it called? Na Yaradua. And of course, it might not even be the Yaradua. Propaganda go don't work under. Things are not always as the same. Things are not always as the same. I will keep saying is things are not always as the same. So coming out to say you work for Obasanjo, you dump Obasanjo, you dump him, you won't fight corruption. You won't fight corruption. Where wants to fight her? Do you understand? All right. So of course, everybody can be influenced, and even if it is even Yaradua, something would have been influenced. Something would have influenced something that got him removed, especially if it was removed before. What's it called? If it was removed, um, for a particular reason, something must have influenced it. So first of all, yes, if you're fired, it is either it has been influenced or you did something, but something must lead to something, especially if you're really doing your job. He himself coming out to say he's coming, even you coming out now to say you joined because you want to fight corruption. Fighting corruption is a war. It says a lot. He says a lot because you're coming out to tell us now that you this one correction, you that one corruption, you come as I say na Tinubu na you won't work with. Okay, how? How? Like I'm asking myself how? How are you comfortable saying this? This thing you're saying now, how are you comfortable? See, you're talking about corruption, you're talking about fighting corruption and talking about Tinubu in the same sentence. It don't make sense. So, it don't make sense. If you ask me, I don't understand what you mean. If you ask me, I don't understand you at all, at all. But no Ribadu, but maybe we continue to the watch now. After all, this administration, they say we'll give them time. Abi? They say we should give them time. So time we have given, time we'll give them. Hopefully they start acting rightly. So coming out to even say these things now about OBJ, now waiting I don't even get. You understand? You're coming out to speak now about OBJ. Don't understand it at all. I don't understand. What exactly are they trying to the last time I checked, OBJ is still the president. I mean, he's still the ex-president. He's not the president. Let us find out, let us see if he has anything to say concerning this. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.